emotions intact as well.
Setback is necessary, like you guys said. I think it just like in the world, it's such a negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
So that's
Exactly.
why when we hear setback, like she fell off, but
Yep.
naturally, honestly, or he fell off naturally. No, I think in life we always have setback,
We
and
do.
I think
All
we
the
just need
time.
to embrace the
Embrace
Embrace it.
setback.
them.
You
Embrace.
embrace them.
Yes,
We need to change.
1000%.
Yeah,
Change that
1000.
narrative,
yeah. That's what.
change the thought about it,
Mhm.
and just go about it in a positive light, and then everything, like she said, is gonna flow. Like I've been noticing that like so many good things are constantly happening, and it's not necessarily off me doing it, it's just off me being, like I told you before, being a genuine good person,
Mhm.
being intentional, treating people how I want to be treated, and just staying true to who I
There
am,
you
not
go.
trying to
Mhm.
be somebody else
Mhm.
or do something that's not in my character or what I'm meant to do.
Mhm.
So yeah, I like that.
Me too.
Authenticity and unconditional love are the highest frequencies that you can vibrate on. And that's high currency energy. That's billionaire energy. You get that.
Mhm.
So that's why you have to be protective over it. And that's why you have to love on yourself. Like, you got to set them boundaries for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's probably getting off
No, it's
subject a little
not.
bit.
No,
I don't want
because
to.
I
we
think
we
it's
talked
needed.
it kind of like aligns with everything we talk
Yeah.
about, like setting boundaries, self-care, and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. That's why we having this conversation, because
Mm-hmm.
people don't see that stuff. They just see, oh, this person was success and they became a success overnight. We're wanting to show like, okay, along this journey, this is who I grew to be.
Be.
Because
Exactly.
we are all growing, even though we're adults. Or people like to say, oh, you 35 or you 40 and you just starting a business. It doesn't matter
Everybody
where
have
you
their own
are.
journey.
Everybody has their own
Everybody's
journey.
timing is divine. So it's
Yeah.
like, what when it's one person's time, that's why I sit back and congratulate, because I know my time coming.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why you be happy for others, and the things that you want to get back into your
It's
life,
gonna
that
come
is
to
what you
you.
pour into
Yeah.
people,
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why there's no sense of jealousy or hate,
Mhm.
because it's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah. 100%.
So,
But okay. So there's a few things I want to touch on. I do want to touch on what you said, being your authentic self. I feel like a lot of people are throwing it around, but I don't think they understand that's not something you naturally
Mm-mm.
have. You have to grow into it.
you do.
And then not only that, I also just feel like in this world, it's so hard to show up as your authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
Being a black
1000%.
and brown woman, you be put in so many different
Mm-hmm.
spaces. You have to relearn yourself in so many different times of your life.
You
And
do.
I think you don't really get that. Some people are blessed to get it at a young age,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really get it until you get older, and it's like trial and error. So I
Mm-hmm.
really agree with you on that. And once you get that,
Oh, baby, you
You
unstoppable.
take off.
there
You
you go.
unstoppable.
And
It's
that's where
like,
you at right now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you
She
already
own it.
had
She
it, but
walking in the
now you
room and
discovered it, and you
she
know,
has it.
yeah.
Yeah.
She knows what she has, and she's walking in it. It's like walking in your power. I always say that. Like
That's what it
I'm stepping into
is.
my power. I'm walking the talk. I'm doing all the things that I know that
You
I'm
just have to. Here we go.
unapologetically.
Unapologetically be yourself.
That's it. But it's so hard to do.
And it is. But I learned. I was the
Mm.
first. Like, it was real hard for me. Like,
Hmm.
but to tune it out.
Yeah,
Like, literally walk in this world as if it's just you. That's how you
exactly.
came in.
That's
And
how you came
unfortunately,
in.
that's how you leave out.
And it's so much. It's layers to it because I know people be like,
But it's not easy. That's
it's
why
not
it's hard for
easy.
people to do the inner work. It's hard for you to face yourself. It's
Mhm.
easy for you to project on other
Mhm.
people
Or
Point the
pretend like you
finger.
or
somebody else.
pretend and wear a mask, but it's
Mhm.
really hard for you to face yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you gotta do. You gotta do the stuff that's really hard so that life gets easier.
The uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Life
I
gets
agree.
easier.
Life
Once you
gets
do the hard work, baby,
it
you
gets,
smooth sailing.
and I think to even like piggyback off what you said, once you really do that work, you find your people, and like the people who don't agree with you, you just move and go your own
And
way,
they
You
gonna
do.
go
and
away
it
from
don't
you too.
affect you either. Like And that's it. Just be
They will go away.
Yeah.
Because people going to have something to say whether you're doing good or bad. It does not matter.
So just
Everybody's
be you.
perception is different.
And
So
once you're okay with that, that's when it's like, okay, I don't care. I'm not, like you say, I'm not phased. I'm not bothered. I don't even have an issue with you. If we had to be in a room together, we could be in that room. And I know that you just ain't for me.
That's it. Hi.
there you go.
How you doing?
Yeah. There
Bye.
Yeah.
There you go, friend.
That's what it
That's
is.
it.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
in closing,
Mm-hmm.
tell the people, what can they expect? Where can they find you? Where can they shop? And what should they actually look out for when it comes to Bronze Rose?
A lot coming when it comes to Bronze Rose. Of course, right now I'm selling bundles and clip-ins. That's the main thing. I also sell lashes. I have flat irons, hot combs, and that's what I'm selling now. What was the other question?
Where can they find you? Like all your handles.
Oh, okay. So my shop is on TikTok shop. I do have a website, but it is under construction. So the best place to go would be TikTok, which is Bronze Rose Collection. I think it's
Bronze Rose.
No worries. We would definitely drop all her links in the description below. So make sure you check those out.
And you can find her on Instagram and TikTok.
There you go. Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, and she's on Facebook too. So there you go. Shop Bronze Rose Collection.
Well, thank you for joining us today,
We appreciate
Trina.
you for coming and getting out of your comfort zone.
Yes, we're going to give you a cup.
Yeah,
for you just coming and doing the podcast. Yeah, that's a big step for you.
My girls, and y'all doing it. Y'all doing a really good job. Like, this is, y'all making a safe space for women or just entrepreneurs in general, and we need that. We need that at this time. And the one thing that we all need to focus on right now is oneness, like being in unity with each other. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
We can
that's our
really
tip.
help each other.
There we go. But you've been dropping gems the entire episode. And one thing I love about you, Trina, and I've only been around you a few times, but I could tell you're so holistic. So that is the value that you would add to when you do your Instagram and your social media, because it's in you. It's innate.
And make sure y'all watch out for this episode.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye, Bestie.